Boku no Hero Academia episode 3 was cool. I liked it a lot. It's going to prep us for what's to come in the next episodes. We know that Midoriya actually inherits All Might's power, and I was right. I mean, we saw that coming, and I think that's so cool how this quirkless hero gets the greatest hero's power of all time. And All Might's power has been a mystery. It's one of like the greatest wonders in their universe. Everyone's trying to figure out, what is this man's power? He's never directly said what it was. He's always danced around the questions. And he tells Midoriya that his power is the one for all. And the funny thing about it is, his power was passed on to him. It literally means the transferring of powers to people with pure hearts that can be the voice of reason for the weak and stand up for what is heroic. And the reason why All Might chose Midoriya for a successor was because of that incident with the slime monster. He was the only one that ran out there, and he was more heroic than anyone. There's a bunch of heroes out there just standing there aimlessly, and Midoriya, with no quirks, jumps in there to save his friend. So he goes through this whole 10-month process of a montage scene of him training and prepping his body to allow it to transfer the power over to him, because if he doesn't train his body properly and become a proper vessel for it, the power, then his body would explode. He can't handle that power, because the one for all is the most physical power out there. I mean, look at All Might. This man looks like he bench presses in his sleep. Currently, Midoriya only has 10 months to train, and All Might puts together this schedule for him that's gonna not only prepare his body to be a proper vessel for his power, but also get him ready for the UA exams, which is like the Harvard for hero schools. And he has this whole entire wasteland filled of like metal, junk. It's so big. It's just so much trash there. And All Might tells him, if you clean this up in 10 months, you will be perfectly ready. And I'm thinking, like, how is this man supposed to do this in such a short time? And it is so much trash. But, you know, they did the montage scene, and Midoriya did it. He fought through it. He actually worked his way up. And, man, you should see him from what he looked like at first to what he looks like now. He got a little tone in him, like, you know, been lifting a little bit. He got some tone, he got some definition in him. After Midoriya finished cleaning the entire beach, All Might knew he was ready, and he actually finished the day of the exam, like the very last minute. So to transfer his power over to him, he had to take a piece of his DNA. So he just pulled out like a strand of hair and made Midoriya eat it. So when Midoriya went to UA, you see all these heroes just like coming into the entrance exams, and it's kind of cool. Like you see like everybody trying to compete. You got people nervous. I mean, like I said, this is it. This is like the big test to test their skills to see what type of hero they will become. And Midoriya meets this girl. I think she has telekinesis or levitation powers. I'm not too sure. But he like tripped and she was able to like stop him from falling in midair. So I'm assuming she has some type of like telekinesis, levitation, or some type of power that can allow her to stop him from falling. And the first test that he has to do when he gets into the examinations is like a battle course. It's kind of like they're inside of a video game and they have to fight these fake villains, and they get points for each one they destroy based on the difficulty of the villain. So I guess the one who gets the most points makes it to the second round or passes that test or something like that. And it's kind of cool because you have all these heroes in this type of mock battle, and just to see everyone's quirks in action is going to be cool, because I want to see what All Might's power really is, and I want to see how Midoriya does that power. I wonder if it's going to be the same as All Might. I wonder if he's going to meet Katsuki and duke it out, even though the examiner made it clear to say do not attack other participants because you will be disqualified, or that's against the rules. But you know Katsuki, he's so angry and jealous, you never know what might happen. So I'm excited to see episode 4. I cannot wait for that. But let me know what you guys think. How do you think Midoriya is going to do in exams? Do you think he's going to fully utilize All Might's power, or do you think it's going to take a while? And who do you think that levitation / telekinesis girl is? Like, what do you guys think her real power is? And just, you know, I love to hear from you guys. So once again, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You know, I really appreciate everything, guys. Thank you to our 50 subscribers out there. We're going to keep growing and getting bigger. And, you know, I just want to say thank you to all of you guys for subscribing to us. And that's all I have for today. So check back with us on the next review. AttackOnAnime out.